Welcome in, everybody. Give me 1 second. I had some shit go wrong, and we're trying to fix it right now. Alright, let's see what this looks like. There we go. So that's good. We're signing into 5M now. No, go away. Okay, apparently I cannot do that right now. It's being stupid for some reason. Let me see. What's going on here? I'm trying, y'all. Okay. All right, we're further than we were. So tonight is going to be the final assessment for my EMS job. So it's going to be an interesting night. I'm trying to hop on now so that I can get to it, so I can get it done. But I've been having technical difficulties for the last 10 minutes. My bad, y'all. My bad. But we should be in now. I'm going to kick you over to the live stream. Or to the gameplay. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Bro, go away, Discord. Do this. There you go. Oh shit. I hit my mouse. Alright. See if we can fucking get in now. Jesus. I mean, we were in and then they crashed. But, yeah. Let's bring this up real quick. I'll do that. I'll do... Actually, we're going to... We're going to leave that right there. Kind of like that. I don't care. Alright. Okay, so I guess we're just kind of in the same location, which is fine. It is what it is. Alright, I need to run and get on the duty. Hello, welcome in. Oh shit, I didn't want to go up. Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me. And I have no fucking med kits. Awesome. Yeah. We're off to a great start, let me tell you. Fuck. Alright, let's get to the hospital so we can clock in and get on the duty. There's... Oh, I'm blacking out. Awesome. Oh, that's not good. We need to get to the hospital. Like, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because blacking out is not the best thing while driving a vehicle. Oh. This is not ideal. Alright, let me pipe this shit up. I don't even give a fuck about obeying the rules. I need some help. I need some help. Well then. That happened. Help! Oh, there's nobody in there. Let's see if I can get to my shit and then I can just fucking fix my damn self. Oh, I'm talking out loud. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, nope, wrong locker. Give me the one fucking med kit that I have in here. Oh, I passed out again. GTA 5 RP. We're in Redline. Okay, so I should be feeling much better. Maybe I won't black out no more. Let me clock on fucking duty. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Help! 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 Okay, I guess not. What the? Why is my what? No. No. Hi, Taco. Okay. No, I want key bindings. Where is my zoom in shit? And why is it not working? Ow! My dog just fucking. I hate when fucking shit gets reset. Alright, let me clock the fuck on. Okay, I'm just gonna keep passing out apparently. What? I don't understand. Oops, I didn't want to double click that. I only wanted to click it once. So let's close that. We'll just click that once. And clock in. Clock out. Alright, okay, cool. We'll just pass the fuck out right before I'm able to clock in and ask for help.
Look earlier.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did they
even asked the PD if there was any additional impounds, but
They-
apparently they've only got one.
reset my fucking whatchamacallit too? My radio keys. No, god damn it. Voice chat. It's push to talk. Key bindings. Click that.
Tell
Key
me,
bindings.
I'm going to be 23 on scene, but I'm dealing with a mountain lion. So, yeah, give me a sec.
Where is?
A vehicle rollover on the hill with a possible 2 subjects, and a mountain lion is guarding their body.
My radio.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it reset all my shit, but whatever.
I neutralized the critter.
Good, good.
I'll be 23 on scene.
Okay. Goodbye, Ashley. Is anybody close to the hospital?
Yes, Info? Why, what's up?
I'm blacking out. Yeah.
Yeah, right, Mech 20, it's gonna be 97.
Thank you.
Sound too good. Are you good? Are you sure you're good?
I'm injured and I'm blacking out.
Okay, 24.
Alright, let's get all my shit out of here. Okay. Just keep passing out, huh? Oh, damn. Yeah.
Hello. So what's going on?
I fell off a ladder from
Okay, let me have a look at it. We'll go from there. Okay.
from a pretty good height onto my head.
Well, it's lucky you ain't got much going on up there. You know.
Well,
just slacking on the job.
that's just rude.
Right. So it does appear that you've got multiple cuts, bruises, swelling to the top part of your head, your face, and your forehead. Okay. Along with a cut on your ear.
I'm
as
pretty
well,
sure I do.
surprisingly. And then you've got a lot of bruising around your neck as well. Okay.
Yeah.
In terms of the pain, how's it feeling?
I'm okay, I guess. I could use a little bit of a touch up. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. I'll see them that in a moment.
We can't unimpound the ambulance because it doesn't belong to individuals. It belongs to a business.
I'm gonna say so when it comes to it, previously ambulances have been impounded and they've been returned successfully. I've managed to return ambulances.
I'm pretty sure I do.
But I think because apparently the officer didn't do it as to be freely impounded.
If you are who you think, I think you are, you can
right.
message me and
let me just clean up these wounds.
tell me if I'm right.
I'm gonna sterilize the wounds to the head, apply some sutures,
Okay.
apply some creams. Okay.
Okay.
As I'm doing.
Is Zephyr on duty?
No, he's not. So if he is.
What the fuck? Okay. Now I gotta.
Why? What's up? You're talking about you doing I remember you said you were doing your final today.
Yeah. It was supposed to be with Smithy, but then they said he couldn't make it, and so they said Zephyr was gonna do it, and now apparently fucking not. Huh?
Smith is on.
I know, but that's why I'm confused. But I digress.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay.
I feel much better.
So when it comes to it, I've applied some dressings over the wounds as well, along with some additional cream to help with the bruising and swelling. And you had a few scrapes, grazes down your arms as well that I also cleaned up. Okay. So.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Are you still feeling lightheaded? Are you still feeling dizzy?
No, I'm pretty good now.
Okay. Right, you're good to go. And yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I know who you are. It's not gonna show up on my screen, so you don't have to worry about that.
No, well, it looks like James was gonna come over anyway. But I was just gonna say, James is confused. He was meant to be doing his final today. Then initially it was meant for you. Then Zephyr was gonna do it instead. But then there's no Zephyr.
Zephyr's taking it.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming Zephyr should turn up at some point shortly then. He just got confused a bit.
Just trying to sort out these vehicles. So.
Okay.
But yeah, he should be around any minute.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I'll just go on duty until he's here then, I guess.
Yeah. We're good.
This one. Of course somebody's taking it. And of course somebody's taking that one. Everybody takes the new shit because they don't want to deal with the old shit. Excuse me. Now, to be fair.
Medic 20's going 10-7 a few, mate.
Kind of doing the same thing, but it is what it is. Whatever. At this point, I don't even care. We'll just grab one. Alrighty. Damn. It was 41-7 or 41-8. 41-8. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. EMS.
Hello.
Rookie 11. How can I help you?
Hi. Could I have an EMS person meet me out front of MRPD?
Sure. I'll be on my way as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. 41.8. Rookie 11, 41.8. Actually, show me 97 to MRPD per that last call. Or, you know, just I can go fuck myself. Get no response on the radio. That's cool too. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we do this. Pom pom pom. That's a green light, so it doesn't even matter. What the fuck was that even thing? The two dead people in the middle of the road are kind of tripping me out, but whatever. Oh. Oh, that was interesting.
Hello.
How you doing, Oz? What happened?
I fell off my skateboard, among other things.
I'm gonna start charging double for skateboard injuries. I swear to God, I would make so much money. Let me look at you.
Well, I also had another car crash into me a little bit ago, but which is actually why I came here, was to send a PD complaint because they didn't respond to my call.
Oof, that sucks. All right, looks like you got some bumps and some bruises and some scratches. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up. I'm gonna give you an ice pack for the bruising and the swelling, and then I'm gonna wrap you up with some bandages. All right?
All right.
Okay, that ambulance is
Actually,
no longer impounded.
give me 1 second. I
Back in
gotta
the
get
garage.
a thing out of my bag.
Show me code 4 out here. I'm going to be 10-7 doing a couple of medical reports.
All right, now we're gonna take care of you.
Yeah, some guy driving down, I think it was like Alta, smacked an enemy, some like silver Porsche.
Oof, that sucks. How you feeling?
I feel better.
Awesome. What is your name and your magic number?
Justin Winston. And then 198.
Gotcha. Did you get that?
Yup.
Alright. You should be good to go, boss.
Alright, thank you.
Yep. Stay safe and take care. Okay, I need to check something. He said his name was Justin Winston, yes? Actually, I need this. See? 5M fucking reset some shit. It's really annoying me. Alright. Alright. Now we should be good. Alright. Rookie 11, show me code 4 at the situation at MRPD. I guess, once again, I'll just go fuck myself on the radio. I'm going to be 10-7 writing reports. You know what? I don't give a shit if they answer me or not. Because, realistically, I'm getting paid either way. Justin Winston, confirm. Oops, no. Justin Winston. Nope, there we go. Get rid of this. Bitch ass motherfucker. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do this. This and this. Shoop shoop. Copy that so that I don't have to deal with that every time. I got a call about a man at MRPD that needed some help. I examined him and he had some scrapes and bruising. He told me he fell off of his skateboard and got hurt. What up, man? Welcome in, welcome in. I cleaned his scrapes and used ice packs on his bruises. I also gave him painkillers for the pain. Scrapes. Bruises. Clean the scrapes. Ice packs for the bruises. Painkillers given. Aftercare instructions given. Aftercare instructions given.
The next one is back tonight.
Ten-4. So I think actually I'm gonna put that stuff back. So like I do need it to be up, don't get me wrong. But I don't need it that high. So that probably about there, honestly. We'll go one more. We'll go one more. Can't hurt, you know what I mean? Can't hurt. I mean, it might cause me to crash, but you know what I haven't looked at? My phone. Not one time. Not for personal stuff. Alright, so nothing there. Wallet. Ooh, that's an interesting number. Services, what's on? Okay, so Burger Shot is open. It's probably where I need to go for some food. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go Burger Shot. Rookie 11 back 10-8. Bro, it's like they don't respond. Rookie 11 radio check. Cool.
Check.
Fucking 5 minutes later, Jesus. Like what? Like damn. You just sitting there ignoring the shit out of me. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm getting paid either way. It don't matter to me. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing in chat? Y'all good? Everybody good? Good. I guess I could make it right. Actually, I probably should, to be fair, because that's. Yep, that's good.
74, everything's code 4, and I'm going to be back 10-8 as I finish my report.
10-4. See, I respond because I'm courteous and I know proper radio etiquette.
I'm officially a mountain lion wrangler.
Info. Surprised you didn't get chowed up with how your looks gone this week.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of say the same thing. Like, I'm surprised you took that call.
Cautious.
I'm surprised you even took that call, legitimately.
Didn't know there was a mountain lion in a rollover until I arrived on scene.
So you really are just cursed.
Lucky. I look at it as I'm very lucky.
Yours and my definition of luck is drastically different. For context, that man has been shot, blown up, and now apparently had to evade and fight a mountain lion today. And all of that was in like the last week. Like I said, his definition and
Clear dispatch, so we're good there.
his definition and my definition of lucky are drastically different. Actually, I kind of don't want to go in here. This place caused me to crash yesterday, and I don't want to be in here and crash again. I really fucking don't. Because I also got locked in yesterday. So you know what? I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I don't need food anywhere close to soon anyway. So I'll just wait. I get that aspect, but like, one, when he got shot, he only survived because me and one other medic did the surgery. Two, when he got blown up, same thing. We fucking, I wasn't part of that one, but he definitely got operated on. And this third time he just got, that's his only lucky point. And it's just odds. A big bowl of spaghetti. Damn, I haven't had spaghetti in a while, actually. To be fair, not had spaghetti in a while. Might be time. Might be time for some spaghetti. Hello. Goodbye.
Didn't even get to leave the office for 2 minutes today.
Well, that sounds like a shit job, bro. Oh, green light, green light, green light. I try.
Is the burger place open still?
Last time I checked, yes, but I hadn't checked in about 5-10 minutes.
It is. I just drove by there.
Are you able to grab me two of something to eat and something to drink, and then I'll meet up with you? Just before they close.
I'm on the other side of the city at this point.
It's Sandy.
You'll be able to. You should be. They'll probably stay open for a bit longer. Just give them a call saying you're on your way down. They'll stay open for you.
I also have another reason for not wanting to go in that building. What the fuck? Yesterday, just entering that door caused me to take a nap.
Oh, that's unusual.
Yeah, and remember I told you yesterday I got locked into Burger Shot? That was why. because I got forced to take a nap, and then when I woke up, they were closed. So yeah, I don't want to go in that fucking. I don't want to go in Burger Shop. Because if it forces me to take another nap, I'm gonna be mad. Mad. Now, oh, you know what I do need to do though? What I do need to do? I need to get me some med kits out. A little too far. Come on, a little close. There you go. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I tried, didn't work. Now we pick up the bag. Like, I literally had to call somebody who works at Burger Shot, like, fucking, to come unlock the door so I could get out. It's kind of sad, actually. Nobody talks to me. I do. Actually, I don't, because I don't know you, so I don't really. Do do do. We miss. Oh, I was like, what the f does that say? Looks like they sold all the houses in Grove Street, which I kind of figured they would. Chat, we're currently just kind of like waiting on the person who's supposed to do my final assessment to show up. The problem is, I have a feeling that it being this late, they probably won't. And the later it gets, the more sure of that I am. So yeah. Bum, 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 bum. See where this is at. Boom, 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 boom. Where are?
I'm still in Sandy area.
Smithy is, I believe.
No, I'm way the other side of Grapeseed at the minute. That's closer to the city.
Yeah, info. It looks like it's on the highway.
Yeah, it's the city side of.
I got it. Show me 97. It's close enough to me that it's not an issue.
Okay, yeah, hey, bro.
Oh my god, why are you calling an ambulance? I don't know what the hell French did over the last couple days, but the server is buggy. But it's fine. Come on, ambulance. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can make it. We can do it. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Get the fuck out of the way, bro. Also, this GPS is jacked. I was like, pretty sure. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just tripping. Well, we're going off-roading. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right, medic 20 is going to be 97 to the left. No, I'm responding to his gun neutral, but I thought the training might be a bit too busy initially, so.
Restaurant closed on me.
Really?
Yeah, and they didn't answer their phone when I called them from Sandy, so.
Oh dear. Okay. I can give you some food if need be, okay?
Just run to the store real quick.
Yeah, 10 -4.
Oh, no. What happened to you? All right, let me look at you.
Smith, I think that one's for you.
Bro. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Maybe, I don't know. What happened, bruh?
I don't know. That's a blacked out. Yeah. That's me. I'm
Echo
on the
Foxtrot
floor.
got by a cougar again.
And
Okay.
the opposite of my stomach.
All right, let me look at you.
I'm like halfway up the mountain, they're all the way at the bottom still.
Road truck, you're fine.
All right, looks like you got some scrapes and some bruises. You say you just passed out?
Yeah.
Were you stressed?
Can't remember. It might have been a bit of starvation as well.
Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little bit of IV fluid to help bring you up, and you should be
Okay.
good to go, all right?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so, you feeling much better now?
Yeah, much better. Are you able to give me a lift towards the garage?
Yeah, I can. What's your magic number and your name?
It's Johnny Teller and my ID. Yeah, 185.
Awesome. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Awesome.
Right,
You-
medic 20
you
is
said
gonna be
Johnny
20
Teller?
in at you two.
Johnny Teller, yeah.
John or Jonn?
NN.
All right, so hop in. Where you need to go? You said garage, right?
Yeah, so I just can get a cab. Alright, out.
Rookie 11, Cena and Sandy's code 4. Gonna be 10-7 to write a report. It's their ID number, so we can charge them accordingly. You can get food discounts and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't know why you do a discount when you just cook the food. And honestly, the foods, once you get to the point where you have a good amount of money, the cost of food is kind of irrelevant. Now, at the beginning, that's different, but once you get past that part, it's irrelevant. It doesn't really matter because it's like $1,000 for like 2 foods and 2 drinks, which will hold you over for quite a long time because their decay time is a lot slower than like the water bottles and the sandwiches that you get at the fucking whatchamacallit, the gas station. So
Thank you.
yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too, pal.
Be safe.
I'll try.
If not, I'll just see you again.
Probably.
I do need to write this report, so I am going to pull up and write this report. Alright, no, it just restores your food and health. Or like your food and drink, that's it. There's no buffs associated with it. That makes it even. Because let's say one food sold at one restaurant gave everybody like a really, really good buff. That one restaurant is the only restaurant that would ever sell any food because they have that feature. So other restaurants would inevitably go out of business. Because like the restaurants, it's not just people like serving food. Like that's an aspect of it. But there's like financial management that goes along with it. So like the business has to be managed financially in order for it to succeed. If somebody doesn't manage it properly, the business can absolutely fail because the city is going to take money from them for taxes and stuff like that. And so if they have piss poor financial management, they're going to get screwed and they're going to end up going under. It's very in depth. Examined him, and he had passed out from exhaustion. Excuse me. I woke him up with some smelling salts. If I could type. I then gave him some hydration. Some hydration. IV fluids. No. Bro, them people keep. I'm starting to get irritated now because there's a ton of people.
Show Medic 74. I'm going to be treating a patient that's going to meet me at Legion.
Some vitamins. And some fluids. There we go. Exhaustion. Vitamins and fluids for the exhaustion. I mean, that's kind of like I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Like fucking hell, bro. 8 messages. Why are there 8? What are we doing, bro? Pretty sure that's the guy I just picked up. So why? Is anybody headed towards that last unconscious person?
Yeah, I believe Thingy said it was Legion.
74 is treating a patient at Legion.
Does it show Legion?
No, this one's at the docks.
Oh yeah, no, you can go for it then if there's another one.
Fucking hell. Roger that. Show me 97. You got 4 medics on duty. And what are we doing? Move the... Really? I'm gonna lose my mind right now. Gonna lose my mind. Especially because I can almost guarantee at this point that I'm not gonna get my final assessment. I swear to God. Like, I'm telling you, there's at least 4 medics on duty. But apparently I'm the only one that can do shit. Me and Sean. It's crazy. Really? Don't you do it. I'm gonna have to read that in a second.
I've had a terrible accident.
Okay, what's your... Are you injured? Or are you just damaged the vehicle?
Only knocked around a little bit in this car. Fell down the slope.
So, well, I can come to you wherever you are.
I'm gonna head to Sandy Hospital.
I can be 97. I'm only at U-Tool.
I swear to God, bro. What are we doing? Move.
Orange is on Mount Chiliad, by the way.
Okay, I'll go back to him in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be 97 to Sandy Hospital.
Does anybody else keep getting like 6 or 7 dings for unconscious people?
No, that's just because we're getting multiple people injured at once. That's normal, it's fine.
Well then fuck the... Tell them to not do that shit.
One at a time, where we can.
If they're unconscious, how are they texting Smithy? Let me get you up, boss.
That are texting me.
Either that or right before they fully pass out, they press the send help button on the phone.
No, that's bullshit. They're fucking... They're PGing.
You know what I mean?
Roger.
So these amount of calls that we've got currently, these are null compared to what we used to have.
That's what happened.
I'm gonna ask what happened.
Small dispatch.
Well, I kind of went through my windscreen and then
Next one is gonna be
I crashed down there, and then my car run me over, and my car's gone flying down that way.
I hate to break it to you, but your car's probably in the fucking water by now.
Probably.
Johnny Teller, yes?
Yep.
What's your magic number again?
I think you were 185, but let me double check. Yeah, 185.
Alright, did you get that?
Yeah, I did, thank you.
Alright. So you basically hopped out of your own vehicle?
No, I went through the windscreen, crashed, and I thought, oh, the car will stop
Oh.
there. And then my car just decided to run me over at high speed and carried on going, like it were possessed.
Gotcha. Well, you have fun trying to get that back.
I'm gonna have a look. It did crash into a few things.
Okay, I made it this time. Be safe. I don't want to be literally the next person you see again.
I hope not to.
All right, man. Have a good night. Yeah. So they're
That might
unconscious.
be a do not bother going.
But they're unconscious. How are they messaging?
Oh, yeah, never mind then. I'll head up that way anyway, just in case.
Okay. Alright, I'll be
There's a bunch of murder keys up there, so.
Oh yeah, I know.
I still don't understand.
Yeah, alright. Medica 20, seeing code 4, back today. I'll head back down to the city for now.
What is... Rick 11, show me code 4 at the scene at the docks. Gonna be 10-7 Rhino report.
I'm back 10-8 after writing the report.
You've been gone for a fucking long time. You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Cause in the end, it doesn't even matter. Conscious man at the trucking job. Truck job location. I arrived and examined him, and he had some cuts and swelling. He told me that he crashed, got thrown through his excuse me, and got knocked out. I haven't heard any of their stuff, so I can't judge. I've seen the controversy. I don't really care about controversy shit. If she's good, she's good. If she's not, she's not. That's just the bottom line. As far as your skill tree stuff, I did read it. I don't know if I responded. But the thing is there's already so many different skill trees in the game that you kind of have to master and get a hold of. Adding that whole other branch of it for just one job. Here, the thing is you can't just do it for the restaurants. Then you would have to do it for the mechanic shops and for EMS and then for PD and then for the legal advice and all of that shit, right? So it gets to the point where it becomes overwhelming. Spray. Use ice packs on bruising and swelling, and gave him some painkillers for the pain. Cuts, bruises. Don't need that. That's the bruises and swelling. Okay, und then cleaned. The fuck did I just type? Oh, I didn't apparently type anything. Cleaned the cuts. Used ice packs on the bruising. And swelling. Gave him painkillers for the pain. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I mean it would be kind of cool, don't get me wrong, but like there's so much in the server already. Because the other thing is so they over the last week they have released boosting cars, so you can steal cars now and you can chop cars. And that's of course all anybody's freaking doing right now, because it's decent money from what I understand. I haven't done it, but that's all been released too. And then they still have other stuff that they're releasing. They're gonna add more house robbery locations. They're gonna add more drug selling locations. So like, there's already a whole lot in the server, and so trying to add what amounts to a basic skeleton to the, like, that's what the server, the skill tree for each individual job would be like another basic structure to the server. Because here's the thing, if you add all of that and any bit of it fails, then it can cause massive problems all over the server.
People putting drugs in my pockets when I'm working on people.
What do you mean drugs?
Freaking slipping drugs in my pocket when I'm working on them and stuff, apparently.
Interesting. If I were you, I would immediately take them to the nearest water source and throw them in.
No, I'd do one better. Hand it into PD.
See, the thing is if you hand it to PD, they can claim that he just took them.
Well, if it's like one bag of whatever, and you hand it in the wall, the one thing you did anything to do with it is just to believe what you say in that sense. Obviously, if it's any more than one bag, that might then not look great.
Well, it's not in my possession anymore. Come twice to me today.
So it's not like that. So I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. So basically, like, there's target cars all over the map. You get a location from a dealer, or not a dealer, but like a NPC. You go, you steal the car, and then you bring it to your you bring it to a chop shop, and then you chop it up for parts. Bro, why are these fucking people so goddamn needy today?
Oh, I'm right next to them. Alright, Medica 20 is going to be 23 on scene.
Dean Vower. They really are needy. But yeah, so it's like you're not taking like other people's cars. You're taking like NPC cars. But I get what you're saying. But basically, you have to steal the whole car, then take it to a chop shop location, and then like you can chop it up for parts and money and materials and resources and stuff like that. It's a pretty in-depth little thing, which is really cool. I need gas. I need me some gas. I'm gonna get us some gas, y'all. crime what this gas station charges. Do all these calls no matter how big or small. There's no EMS experience. So, like, I don't get experience for treating people. It's a job. Because, again, people could exploit that. And the way that they would exploit that is, so let's say they get to be a full medic, right? Well, they'll play in, like, the off hours. They'll get a ton of experience and shit like that. And then after like 2 months of doing that, when they have everything that they need done, they'll just quit EMS. So that you would have such a high turnover rate on EMS, it would be almost impossible to have a coherent EMS. I have to do my final assessment, which I'm supposed to do tonight. So when I was riding around with Natalie for the streams that I did that was part of it. That's what they call phase 2 training. Phase 1 is just your introduction to the hospitals and stuff like that, and where everything's at. Phase 2, you do 3 to 5 ride-alongs, and then you do phase 3, where you can basically be on your own, but you're still a trainee. And you'll do that till you're comfortable enough to take your final assessment, and then when you take your final assessment, then if you pass, you become a full actual medic. Which I'm supposed to be doing my final assessment tonight, but apparently I'm not going to be able to. Is that fucking Riley? I think it is. I guess. Or whatever. So, there's no real differentiation between you. If you're EMS, you're EMS. But there are different departments now. They have a critical care department, which is what it is. And then they have... They're supposed to be expanding. They're supposed to be expanding and adding a couple new departments. Really, bro? Really? I'm trying to get... Where the f did you even come from? I'm trying to get them to add, like, a tactical department. Because I think that'd be really freaking cool. And it'd be a lot of fun. But I don't think they ever will. So, most professions, you're an employee. The only one that has, like, an actual... Only ones that have, like, an actual... Well, they have a rank structure, but it's very basic. So, you have the owners, right? / managers. And then you have everybody else who's employed there as an employee. Unless they create a special department for it. Except for EMS and PD. Look, man, I'm trying. We don't even have to call it TACMed. I tried to call it. I was talking to Smithy yesterday, and I was saying it could be ERT, Emergency Response Team, where if a medic gets down, our only mission is to go in, tactically retrieve the medic, and then pull back. Which that?
Medic 2 to anyone air med qualified. I need a heli up Mount Chiliad. We've got somebody fell off and I can't find them.
I know they won't. It's worth a shot, though. I'm trying. I'm trying. Smithy said he wasn't opposed to the idea. But it is what it is. If we can do it, we can do it. If we can't, we can't. It's just an idea. I think it would add another layer of RP to the aspect, but...
Hello, you want me to roll with him at the hospital?
Just in case, by some miracle that I crash, I wouldn't. I shouldn't, but you never know.
So in the high likelihood that you do crash, save him.
I like load, you cheeky cunt.
Yes.
As long as I play it smart, I should be good.
What is it you said to me earlier? Well, there's your problem. Stream, chat, just so you know, it's raining now, and it's raining really hard, and there's a severe thunderstorm warning. Stream might end because my internet might go out, or my power. If that happens, I probably will not be back. Because obviously if the power goes out and the internet goes out, it's going to stay out. So just FYI, if stream does end, it's because something like that happened, and I basically can't get back on stream. Got it? Everybody understand? I'm not just going to randomly fucking end stream. But yeah, I can actually hear the rain hitting my house right now. So, yeah, be aware of that. Yeah, if my stream just cuts out, just know that it's GG. I'm going to stream for as long as I can, don't get me wrong, because I don't think it'll be a big issue. I'm hoping it won't be a big issue. I'd be so pissed. That's why I was trying to get the explanation out as quick as possible. 10 and 4. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Zephyr's not going to clock on anytime soon.
I just forgot. Maybe just put in a message in EMS chat on the email saying if anyone's available for the final assessment. Don't pinpoint anyone in particular, but yeah. Which side do you want me at, Swiffer?
South side.
I almost don't even want to do it now.
You
I'm tired of getting blown
you mean
off.
Sandy side or Plitter side?
I've been trying for
Sandy side,
5
south
days
side.
now. This
Okay,
is the
that's
5th day to get this freaking assessment done. Hang on, chat. Let me go park up right meow. Let me do this.
Just look around this area. Apparently she went off that side, but not sure where. It might not be exactly here. It might be further up and further down.
Yes. So it's
Okay, so she went
they
off
have
this side. I assume you mean
final
across.
assessment medics,
Yeah.
and it has to be one of them. And it's
That's
there's
what I
like
was told. She
4
went
of them
over this
other
side,
than
fell
the 2
down, but
directors.
Not sure exactly where.
Smithy is a director, but Smithy's he was supposed to do it tonight, but then I guess
I'll go down and then I'll come up a little bit
Zephyr
on the side.
said he would do it, and now
Yeah, check the ravines, because the ravines are probably where
Yeah.
she might have collected.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
She's calling me.
Hello.
Rookie 11 EMS, how can I help you?
There's a guy starved to death outside of MRPD. If I could get EMS here, please. Thank you.
Yep, I'll be on my way. Rookie 11, show me 97 MRPD to help an unconscious person.
Roger that.
I'm frustrated. Like,
Well, I
legitimately.
found Echo. She's at the Sandy Hospital.
Okay. No worries.
Requested your presence. She's requested your presence. So, I'll be 97 anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
Put the helicopter away, but yeah.
The car just emerged out of me. But yeah, basically, it has to be a certain person. Oh, shit. I got that stupid fucking glitch. There we go. There we go. Oh, can you... What are you doing, bro? Are you fucking for real?
You know you have the right of way when you have an ELS on, right?
I know. I was trying to do something, and fucking the stupid-ass local... Never mind. Never mind. It is what it is. Gotta stay calm. Alright, you said he passed out from hunger?
One of the hunger or thirst, I don't know. I can't see through his eyes, dude. I
Alright.
don't know what happened.
Well, I thought you were with him, that's why. Alright, let me wake him up with some smelling salts and we'll find out what happened. To save people in the fucking danger zones? I don't know. I don't know how that goes. Alright, boss. How you doing? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
My bad. I was in my head, and I came back and I was unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
How do
Okay.
you get in your head? I'm confused.
Think very hard.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes it's a scary place to be.
Yes.
On the way down, Spiffy.
Are you good, brother?
How much is the... Yeah, yeah. How
It-
much is the medical bill?
600.
I'm fucked.
It's
I
only
don't have
got
enough.
all the way down the
68.
No, I'm already
You're what?
back in
You need
South.
500, I got you.
$168.
Road.
Okay.
Give me your contact. I'll send you $500. It's fine.
You have...
I appreciate
You know what? Here, I'm being nice. I'm feeling generous. You're good. Just give me your name.
What's your name?
Elliot Jones.
Elliot Jones. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do this. Nope, not Williot. Elliot.
I have the money now. You can charge me, sir. Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna charge you, brother. If you're that down bad, I'm not worried about it. It's 600 bucks.
Okay. Don't word it as down bad.
Brother,
I've
you're down.
spent a lot of money lately.
Okay, fair enough, but you're still down bad.
Yeah.
It's okay though. We've all been there. Legitimately, we've all been there.
Yeah.
I'm down bad right now, dude. I
See?
spent all my money on my gas station.
I brought a gun license and then I brought a gun.
Yeah, that's gonna put you down bad.
Yeah.
All right, gotta go. Be good.
Thanks for
Fucking
the
stay
help, man.
safe and make sure you eat and drink plenty.
Yep.
Rookie 11, Scenic MRPD is code 4. I don't have beef stew. Also, we're not supposed to give them food. We have. This is gonna sound terrible. To be fair, Mr. What RP can back this up. We're not supposed to give them food because then they get used to us giving them food, and then they start calling us to give them food, and then they don't ever go to the restaurants or the stores, and it just it's like when you.
When are you available in Sandy to respond to the grapeseed area off of the highway where the dirt road is?
Yeah, but...
It's like when you feed
yeah, we can respond to it if it's...
a wild animal, and then eventually it
There's-
domesticates
there's
itself
a
because you
village
fed it so
down,
much.
right off of the highway.
That's how that
right
works.
there in Grapeseed.
So yeah, we're not supposed to feed them if they need food and or water. We're told specifically not to. Let's see. Let's do that. call about a man passed out at MRPD. I arrived and was told that the patient had, passed out due to hunger. I woke him up. Ooh, God damn it. Up with some smelling salts. I then gave him a Nutribar and some water. I'm confused. He was okay after that. Hunger. Actually, we're just gonna call it, yeah, Nutribar. God damn it, I can't spell. Bar and water. Look at this. One of the calls that have come in the last hour, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them have been mine. Oh.
What did they think when you have your fucking lights on? Like,
What did they? Who the fuck? What even was that?
I don't even know, but like when an emergency vehicle has their goddamn lights on, why are you fucking trying to go through here like that? You, oh my god, dude! And then he's blaring his horn at me. He had no siren on, nothing, and I have my lights on. So what am I gonna do with my lights on? That's why emergency vehicles turn their lights on when they back up. Like,
do you have Harry K's number?
Dude, I'm not even gonna say it out loud. I'm not even gonna say it out loud.
My point is I would fucking call Harry K and be like, yo, why is your cop trying to run into me while I got my lights on and he doesn't?
Well, I
because he's got body cam.
I'm closing my damn mouth, but I'm not gonna say anymore.
That's okay. I'll say something. I got it.
No, I'm not causing no freaking problems. I'm just saying I'm just like, my god, dude. I mean, it's bad enough getting ran over by fucking truck drivers and being shot by locals and shit.
Fuck, I don't have his number.
I do, but it's just bullshit, dude. Why are they driving through here like that? I mean,
with no lights and sirens on, by the way.
Yeah, no, they blasted through the fucking red light, and then they fucking damn near take out the ass end of me when I'm trying to back in and swerve into parking spaces at a high rate of speed and blare at me. It's like, what in the hell are they doing? Like,
that's okay, I gotta watch.
I can run you over if you want.
Mr. Dan. That is Dan, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you the one that just came through here just a second ago?
No.
Okay.
I just was at MRPD.
So here's why I ask, okay? I'm gonna tell you a little story. See if you can keep up with me and give me some reasoning behind it. I'm parked here in my ambulance, writing a report, right? And I see this man with his ambulance drive by, and he's got his lights on, emergency lights. My question is why the fuck was there a PD officer that came through from this light, blazing through here, almost ran into the ambulance with no lights, no sirens, FYI, and then had the audacity to sit there and fucking pull back up and
Why are
honk
you
at
yelling
him.
me, though?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm frustrated with the
You're kinda
situation. I
waving.
apologize.
I get it. Just.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm frustrated with the situation.
If you want something like that, then just give me some respect, okay?
I got it.
I'll look into this.
Dan, I
just
respect
calm
you.
down, all right?
I do
I
respect
know,
you, Dan.
Just calm down a bit, all right?
But yeah, I got you. So I guess my question is why does he have the audacity to honk at the medic when he didn't even have lights and sirens on to begin with?
First of all, when most of the times when officers honk at medics, it's like a saying hi.
No, he pulled back up on him. That's what I'm saying. Because he had drove past him initially and then backed up to honk at him.
I'll look into it, but
I would appreciate a little professional courtesy. That's all. You know what I mean?
I get that, but you gotta understand, you'll never understand why. You'll never understand why and what people's rationale is for stuff. For some stuff, unfortunately, you just gotta be like, well, fuck, it happened.
And I get that, but that's why I'm coming to you and saying, hey, this happened. And unfortunately, like, if it's one of the things where the guy's like just kind of, he was in a hurry or he was frustrated or whatever, I get it. I understand. Been there. Had the,
2 minutes.
Been there, done that. You know what I mean? But again, like, we give you guys professional courtesy when you guys are out there running around because we get it. You guys are putting yourself in the line of fire, and we respect that. I just would like a little bit of the same in return. And I know I'm just a trainee, but
Go ahead and speak to him, all right?
Huh?
I feel like I know who it is, but I need to go ahead and speak to him like they're about to camp for us, all right?
Fair enough. And I like I said, I don't want any punishment or anything like that. Just what the fuck, you know what I mean? And I know I'm just a trainee, but common respect goes both ways. I respect you, you respect me. We're different jobs, different, doesn't even matter, right? We're both in the same line of work, helping people.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna let this guy pass, all right?
All right.
Thank
All
you
right.
for bringing that
Appreciate
up,
you,
all right?
Dan. Yes. Dan's cool. Dan's cool as fuck. I like Dan. I might catch some shit for that, but I don't give a fuck. That was bullshit.
I just keep my mouth closed anymore. It's not worth it, and there's nothing
No, they
to be
don't.
done about it, and I'm not going to be pulled aside and scolded over this bullshit. But
Well, he said he was going to talk to the officer because he's pretty sure he knows who it was.
so there's a reason that when an emergency vehicle backs up into a parking spot, a garage, there's a reason that you turn your overheads on. Like
We
that.
can't have TACMANs that
That
just
way
start
you're
shooting at cops.
indicating that your vehicle is going to move or back up in a vicinity. You don't. I mean, he blasted the fucking intersection. He was on the other side of the intersection when I turned my lights on.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I told him. I don't want an officer to get in trouble. Just have a conversation with him and understand that there needs to be like a mutual respect between each other. You know what I mean? Common professional courtesy is all we ask for. Like, I get it, you're PD and you're doing shit, but like, bro, we're out there doing the same shit. Not to the extent they are, but they're putting their lives on the line. We put our lives on the line sometimes, and like,
Well,
just professional courtesy is what, huh?
They're gonna take lives doing shit like that.
I mean, fair, but I told him, I was like, I just expect a little professional courtesy. That's all I'm asking. I was like, I know I'm just a trainee, but common courtesy is still common courtesy, and respect is still respect.
Well, they're endangering lives, not saving lives when they do shit like that. But like I say, I'm staying out of it. So I'm gonna drive around before I get yelled at some more.
Yeah, same.
That's
I'm
what
guessing
I
I'm not
do.
getting my final fucking assessment today, so that's cool.
I waited a month and a half before I got mine. So
What the fuck?
all right, I'm gonna boogie before I get scolded.
All right, brother. Actually, I have a Discord notification, so give me 1 second, chat. Well, it's not what I thought it was, so that's cool, I guess. I do need to go. God damn it. Do need to go 10-7 somewhere. Oh, those are two Brink security guards. Because I need to go to the bathroom, and I gotta feed the outside kiddies. So here's what I'll do, chat. I am going to park it right here. I'm calling and I'm going 10-7. Rookie 11, I'm going 10-7. I'm going to be in my head for a couple minutes. And then I'm going to let you guys enjoy this beautiful sunset. See you guys when I get back.
Medic 74, I'll be 1097 to Sandy Mechanic with a person down.
I think I'm gonna have a break. The medic 20 is going 10-4, 2-10-7.
10-4.
See you for now, everyone. And Smithy, try not to crash that vehicle.
I have returned, chat. I wonder if they should make proper days for fun. I think they should. I think they should. Honestly. Is there still restaurantes open? Companies. No. Okay, good. Good. Alright, let's head down. We're actually going to go get some food. Because I am at the point where I need it. Rookie 11 back 10-8. There we go. Alright, we should be good to go. Yeah, proper days for final assessments would be good, but the problem is it's not even just that. It's not even the matter of the time. It's the matter of the amount of people. So, like, there's only really 4 that can do it, because the directors, while they can do it, they're super fucking busy, and I get that. I do. But there's 4 others, and I don't know. And then you can only do 1 final assessment at a time. You know what I mean? It's not like you can do 3 or 4 at the same time.
Right on.
I get that, but the other thing is like you also can't do that because you're setting a schedule for something that is by nature chaotic. It's unschedulable. It's people getting hurt. So the final assessment isn't like a written test or anything like that. It is me out there treating people, writing reports, doing my job, and just having somebody assess how well or how bad I do my job. At which point, you know what I mean? They determine yes or no. The fuck? So it's one of them things, you know what I mean? You can't, by nature, schedule something that is chaos. You can't schedule chaos, realistically. You just can't. I wish you could, because it would be great. Not to the degree that you would need to schedule it for that. Because, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell people, hey, don't get hurt during this time, or only get hurt during this time. You know what I mean? They're gonna do what they're gonna do. People are gonna be people. People are, in and of themselves, always going to be the chaos factor. For example, we'll take a road, right? A road is and always will be a road until people drive over it, break it, ruin it, fuck it up, whatever, right? But the factor there is the people. Now, I mean, we could get even deeper and go into the whole time and entropy thing, but I don't think we need to get into that. For doing... you can't do crime when there's no PD on. So there has to be PD. Hi, bud. Oh, you didn't get to say hi to the stream, huh? Hang on 1 second. We'll do this. Come on. You want to say hi? Oh, you okay? Come on. This side, bud. Over here. Come on. This is the better side. Trust me. Come here. Taco. Come here. There you go. Gotcha. There's a taco, everybody. Okay, apparently he's done. Apparently he's already done with the attention, so... There you go. Spoiled boy. Gets a little bit of attention. He's like, alright, I'm done. What the fuck is everybody else doing? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Actually, I did, because I need to do this. I don't know why. When you use the water bottle, it doesn't put your inventory, like, close your inventory screen. However, watch. When you do that, it does. I don't know. Like, if there's PD Nat right now, PD Nat night, that's when it would happen. It would scale depending on how many PD officers are clocked in. So the way the server works is certain crimes there is a scale. So you with one officer on, you can do certain crimes. With 2 officers on, it opens up more options. 3 officers on opens up pretty much everything. I think the only thing that requires like 6 officers on is a bank heist, and that's just so they have enough people to cover the spread. You know what I mean? When there's no PD on, you can make drugs and get ready for when there is PD on. But generally, they're pretty good about having PD on a decent amount of time. You know what I mean? You have to remember, the server is based in the UK, so there's a lot of people from the UK in the server, and right now it's... What time is it?
10-7, just a couple mics finish medical report.
10-4. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning for them. You know what I mean? So... the problem is like the night cycle is dynamic. So it's night right now, but in 10-15 minutes it'll be daytime. So it's not, it doesn't match what time zone you're in. For example, it's night for me right now, but earlier it was fucking bright noontime daytime. You know what I mean? So there, GTA has a day-night cycle. It's 10. Basically, I want to say it's either 10 or 20 minutes. I think it's either 10 or 20 minutes. I can't remember. But every 10 or 20 minutes, whichever one it is, the day and the night cycle rotate through. So it's not like there's no day-night cycle. There is. Actually, you'd be surprised. There's more accidents during the freaking day, which I don't understand. How? How? By the way, chat, I don't know if you can see it very well. Here, we'll do this. It's healing up pretty decently. It's still kind of swollen, but it is healing up pretty decently. So there's that. Also, it is raining again. Awesome, because I just fed the outside cats. Ooh, it sounds like it's going to be worse this time. You're not wrong. Ooh, I can. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it was. I made sure it stayed pretty clean. At least my hands. Let's see what Tib says. But I can't sell anything. Let's see what he says. I don't know why he's calling me though, or texting me. Cause like, Angel is also EMS.
Show medic 74. I'm gonna be back 10-8. Code 4 appearance.
That's what I don't understand. Like, she has access to the same shit I do. But whatever. If he's gonna fucking come to me, that's fine. That expands my RP ability. You know what I mean? I mean, she has the exact same access to shit, so I don't know. I need this to go there. This to go there. Excuse me. Let's see if he's gonna cook me. Hopefully this ain't a setup. I'll be fucking mad. I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad. But yeah, it's a British server. I did say parking lot on top of Legion or ammunition, didn't I? What did I say? I don't even remember what the fuck I said now. I did. Okay. It's probably him now. Or not. We do have some. Honest, they're events, and they're actually a lot of fun. And they do have medics on standby for events. I wonder if I can get this wall. I cannot. I don't have the parkour. I just realized, one, I can rob these. They did have a boxing match 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, somewhere around there. They had a boxing event. Yeah, I plan on making another character. By the way, I plan on making 2 characters. I'm gonna split all of the things I want to do. Right, so I want to do PD. So I'm gonna make a PD character, and then I also want to do criminale stuff. So I'm gonna make a criminal character. I will have 2 more characters, and then that's the max that I can have currently.
You whip who did?
Okay.
Yo, how's it going, man?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
So,
what kind of shit can you get?
I can get med kits.
Yeah. How much you charge for a med kit?
So here's the thing, I don't charge for med kits.
Okay.
There's a reason why. Technically, the rules of EMS state that I cannot sell medical supplies. They don't say they don't say shit about giving them away.
Okay, that makes sense. I like
So
that.
the only thing I charge for is if I have to come and actually help somebody get up. Yes, I can. So, yes, I can come to y'all if you need me to.
Shit.
That's why I gave you my personal phone number. Yeah, sure. I have.
If I would, and then yeah, we get you. I like that because what we can do is like we do something we go real bad, we can just give him a call and get him somewhere, you know, out of the way.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. So basically, when you guys inevitably start doing your gang shit again, you call me, and then I will meet you somewhere safe, obviously, and out of the way of PD and other EMS who might report shit, and then I will take care of you guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll do that. All right, let me give you these med kits. I got 9 of them on me currently.
Oh, I appreciate it.
There you go.
Yeah,
so basically,
we'll give you a rate. We'll give you some extra. I know you only charge a cheap fee, but I mean, I'd rather give you a little bit extra when you do come to us anyway. Cause
fair enough.
I know it's a lot of risk, right?
I want you guys to understand. I don't know if I told you guys this the other day. I am neutral as far as gangs. I do not give one gang preference over another. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We like that.
All right. Everybody's the same in my eyes. I'm just gonna treat people, no questions asked, and I'm gonna go away.
Yeah, I get that.
All right. Y'all good?
I appreciate you, man.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they could do that. They might do it as an event later. But currently, technically, just fighting somebody randomly is considered RDM. So it's not really allowed, if that makes sense. Cop's waiting on me, I guarantee you. He's probably the one who fucking did it. Who ran through Legion earlier. It's interesting. I wonder if he thought he was gonna catch me slipping. Not today, brother. I'm getting a lot of lag, which is not a good thing. Oh, apparently there's a fly in my house. Cool. Didn't realize that was a thing. Shouldn't be. What the Alright, whatever. FYI, the weather in my head is not great, so if I pop, I pop.
Can't even take a full hour lunch break.
The fuck is everybody at? Are they at the hospital? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna swing that way, actually. You can. People have done it before. Interesting. No, not really, because it's it's automatically assumed that if you're driving a vehicle, you have insurance. There's no need to do all of that. It's just assumed that you have insurance if you're driving your vehicle. It's just the way it is, because otherwise it would just be way chaotic. It's been real quiet. What's my wallet looking like? Ooh, I'm about to break 700K. That's what's up. Getting rich. I'm going. No cop, no stop. I'm sure there are, and I'm sure some will come out at some point. Make sure that's not PD. What are you doing?
Checking something on my phone here. I just got back from Sandy where I was treating someone. And then I gassed up and repaired my ambulance, and now I'm just peeking at something briefly, and I'm out to patrol.
Yeah, I'm gonna go repair my ambulance too. It's looking a
I don't know
little
if
rough.
I don't know if anyone else is gonna come on duty at all. Like, I've
Wait,
been on a lot.
did Natalie and Smithy leave?
Smithy's still on. He's at the hospital, but I mean, let me take a peek at my thing here. Yeah, so far today, see, I got 12 hours. So I've had 12 hours for today's shift.
Not bad.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, you know, I don't really do fishing or anything like that or get free, so that's why I say I've been at it a minute, so like, that's why I say I'm not really sure, like.
Yeah, so it looks like it's just me, you, and Smithy. It looks like Natalie went.
Well, I was hoping that I would be able to finish my air med training, but I don't know that the trainer's coming in for that, so I gotta kind of get a good time when he's gonna be available, and I'm gonna be available so I can complete that.
Yeah, apparently my guy who's supposed to do my final assessment is not gonna come on, so.
Well, there's more than one person that does it, so.
Yeah, but the only two that have ever responded to me have a different location where they live.
Well, yeah, I mean, Smithy did mine. I'm pretty sure. Who was it? Yeah, I think it was Smithy did mine.
He was supposed to do mine, but then
Ty did mine.
Well, he was supposed to do mine tonight, but then apparently he decided not to, and Zephyr said he would do it, but then Zephyr hasn't shown up, and I don't think he's going to.
Well, I mean, it's not. I can't do anything about it. You know, like I said, it's out of my hands. You know, I'm just a medic, so.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I'm gonna get out and get rolling around here and see what I can get myself into. So.
All right, I'm gonna go repair my ambulance.
Yep.
Haven't even done it. The guy who was supposed to do it didn't show up. If there are tanks, by the way, they're not going to show up anytime. The only time they're going to show up is if one of the content creators is doing their crazy shit. It's the only time they're going to show up. Other than that, there's not going to be a reason for anybody, any normal person, to have them. If that makes sense.
Medic 74, I'll be treating two individuals with Legion here.
10-4. Yo, these locals today are fucking insane. It's kind of crazy. No cop, no stop. No cop, no stop. Yeah, but the thing is if a regular person has it, PD's gonna have it. You know what I mean? I'm so lost in what I'm doing right now. I'm fucking losing my mind. Oh, hopefully Hopefully that doesn't fuck me. Okay, I did not. Like I said, the only person who would have tanks would be the content creators, and they would do that in a tank. But the content creators are actually pretty good about making sure that shit is even between them and or PD and or whatever, right? Because if they if they just obliterated PD every time they did something, there would be no point in PD being around when they did shit.
Medic 2 going 42.7. Have a good evening.
10-4, have a good one. Thanks for your service. Yeah. But that's the thing is, like, again, so you have to have PD on for certain things, and that includes the content creators. So, like, they have to make sure that there's a lot of PD on, or a decent amount, in order for them to do shit. Like, they can't just wait for no PD around and, like, rob stores and do bank heists and shit like that. I mean, it's possible. I mean, all of that shit has been done before. And yeah, PD does have a hard enough of a challenge right now dealing with their fucking cars that can't drive for shit. Actually, is there PD on? 'Cause I haven't seen a PD or heard a siren in a while. There is. That could be bugged though, so let me do that and then this. Oh, there's PD on. SWAT's gonna be a while, but it is in the works, from what I understand. SWAT would actually be pretty kick-ass. If there does end up being a SWAT, I would absolutely try to join that on my PD character, legitimately. Because it would be a ton of fucking fun.
Show Medic 74, I'll be writing a report here. I'll be 10-7 for just a couple mics.
10-4. $20 says that was Lauren. I don't actually know, but based on that car and the color, I'm gonna assume that was Lauren. It would be cool. I want SWAT to be a thing. I want fucking like some kind of tactical medical thing to be a thing as well, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen just because of the way they've set this up. Which, fine, it is what it is. Can always get my fix on my PD character. I think the next stream that I do is actually going to be PD character. So I'm going to create a new character. I'm going to go apply for PD. And then while I wait for the reply, I will get in the gym and do some work. Because I'm going to need that. Same with the criminal character. Because I want to keep my medic legit doing what he's doing, being the corrupt medic. I think it's a unique storyline, and every time I've explained my overall goal to people, they agree it's fucking unique. It's something that they've never heard of. So, in fact, I talked to Angel and Tibbs the other day. I don't think it was on stream, but when I told him what I was doing, what the whole goal was, Angel was like, well, why the fuck didn't I think of that when I was on EMS? They will. So in time, raids will become a thing, and they'll need SWAT for that. See, sirens just to blow through the fucking lights and go to the gas station. Like, really? Unnecessary. Excuse me. That local's like in the ground. That's cool, I guess. Right, I'm gonna go patrol up in the Vinewood Hills. But yeah, there will eventually be SWAT. I promise you that. It's like I said, like it's already been talked about. They're just trying to figure out like the logistics of it and shit. Cause it's not something you can just throw in place. You know what I mean? Plus, you have to have people who are willing to volunteer to do it, and that's the biggest thing. Is some people aren't willing to go do shit like that. Some of them are, like I would be, but 10-4. A lot of the PD are there just for the paycheck. Which, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I get that aspect. Some people are there just because that's kind of their personality. Like Mark. Mark is a good example of that. Like, he only ever does PD. And that's fine. Don't get me wrong. Mark's a good dude. I like Mark. He initially got on my nerves, but I do like Mark. So, and he does nothing but PD. Like, he mains PD. Which, again, perfectly fine. Absolutely acceptable. 100%. I respect it. Because, I mean, he's so focused on that one character that to his credit, he does enjoy doing it. It's not like he's just doing it for the fucking giggles. You know what I mean? He does enjoy being PD, but he doesn't expand his horizons any outside of PD. It's no different than Mike Franks. He's another officer. He does the same thing. He mains PD. I don't even think
Madness to Sleepy Hollow.
What?
Balls.
Okay. Mike Franks, I don't think I've ever seen him on any other character other than PD. Now, to be fair, he could have, and I just haven't been around to see it. But from what I can tell,
Rather quiet.
It did. I swear it's Natalie. Yesterday, it was quiet for the longest time, and then Natalie clocked on and chaos erupted. It was that way the other day too. So yeah, I mean, I respect the people who made one character, and focus solely on that. I get it. I get the aspect of it, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to separate your characters. It's a little bit harder to separate your character's knowledge. So like somebody that I know on this character, I'm not gonna know when I create my other two characters unless I run into them. You're not wrong. So it and people have made a mistake where they make multiple characters and then they obviously look different. And so what they'll do is they'll run up to somebody that they know on on one character and forget that they don't know them on the new character, and so they talk to them like normal, and it I mean it is what it is. It happens. It's not anything terrible, but it does happen like that. And it happens the reverse too, where people hear somebody's voice, and if they have a distinctive voice, they end up calling the wrong. Like Tibbs and Harry K, 100% prime example of that. Because people will hear Tibbs's voice, and even though he puts on a little country accent for Tibbs, you can tell it's Harry because he has a very distinctive voice. And sometimes they'll still call him Harry, even though his character is Tibbs. And vice versa. People run up to Harry because they hear his voice and call him Tibbs. No, because in RP, there would be no way for them to meet. You know what I mean? There's no way for them to actually meet in person because you can't log into two characters at the same time. So your characters can't know each other. Now, other people can tell your character about your alt character, but you never actually will meet them. It also prevents people from abusing the system. So, like, if I was to create a different character, right? I could technically write down that character's phone number, add them to my contacts. Well, in your phone, you can send money to your phone contacts. So it prevents people from, like, you can't send money unless somebody is awake. And since you can't log into two characters at the same time, it prevents people from, like, having one character where they make a fuck ton of money, sending their other character money. You know what I mean? Because that's abusing the system. It's power gaming. Because, like, okay, good example of that I just thought of is like, I have a ton of money on my EMS character, right? So if I create a criminal character and I want to buy like a top of the line fucking criminal car, I would normally have to work up to that, make the money for it, and then go buy it. But if I was able to power game the system like that, like I could send money to people who are asleep or whatever, then I could technically take my EMS guy and have him send my criminal character like 500 grand to buy a criminal car outright and not actually have to work for it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Exactly. It prevents power leveling and like just being stupid. Like, for example, another good example is the content creators, right? So Opie has two characters, right? He has Chad and he has Opie. Well, Chad has content creator ability, so he can spawn shit in. And I'm not saying the content creators would do this, but it overall prevents them from doing it, from basically one character spawning shit in and then leaving it for the other character. You know what I mean? Because you could do that as well. Like, let's say on my EMS character, right? I get a gun license and I buy a gun. So it prevents me from leaving it in a spot where my criminal character can then go take and use that gun. because like it doesn't. I can't. You have to be so. For example, for like apartments and houses and stuff like that, both people have to be online because it's based off of your ID number. So if the person's not online, you can't give them keys to anything, so they can't have access to it.
Taking a wee bit of a break from driving because I've been non-stop circling around and my arms are getting tired.
10-4. So yeah, it prevents
Still here, but geez.
it prevents people from like power gaming and
Thought about
transferring.
going fishing.
Fair enough. Transferring assets and money and shit like that to their alt characters.
Relax.
It's a good system. I like it. It's balanced. So you can't become a super overpowered fucking person, like a super overpowered criminal, because you have a ton of money and you worked your ass off on EMS. Yes. So, here I can actually show you. So tasers are considered weapons, and as you can see, there's a serial number attached to it. Right? So if I were to use that taser in a crime and it got taken by the cops, they would instantly know whose it was. PD, all the firearms have the same thing. They all have serial numbers and they're all attached to people, including the PD firearms. So yes, you can buy a personal weapon. You have to pay for a license, which is 150 grand, and then you have to pay 50 grand for the firearm. But it's sterilized, so like if it's used in a crime, they're gonna fucking know. You know what I mean? I mean, there's kind of a way around it. Basically, like, my character doesn't know this, but I do, because I've seen it. Opie, actually, not even just Opie. Several cops have gotten jumped and robbed, and people have taken their firearms. Now they have to report it. And then when that criminal does crime, obviously, it keeps EMS and PD from getting charged with that crime. I don't know if that's a thing yet. I don't know if it'll ever actually be a thing. I don't know if the serial number thing can be scratched off or acid etched off or whatever, right? I don't know if it will ever be a thing for that either. There's no telling. They're pretty tight-lipped about some of the stuff that's coming to the server. Like, obviously, there's big things that people know are going to be introduced, like boosting and chopping cars. That was known. That was always going to be a thing. But they also, like, they keep a lot of stuff under wraps to help prevent people from, like, prepping too much for it, if you get what I mean. For serial numbers, no. It's when you scan the serial number, it pops up to who owns it. You can scan for fingerprints and shit too, but most criminals wear gloves because they know that they can scan for fingerprints. So they just wear gloves, and gloves prevent fingerprint identification. Can't really get away from the serial numbers. Not right now. Now, if they do introduce serial number scratching and acid etching off serial numbers, or serial number removal in general, it would be interesting to say the least. But I think they won't do that. If I'm being honest, I don't think they'll do that based on the fact that everybody's gonna fucking sweat that out, and it's gonna flood the server with basically illegal firearms, and it becomes almost impossible to manage that. You know what I mean? Like I said, it would flood the server with illegal firearms, which then would actually hurt the server economically, because then nobody's going to pay for a personal license. They're just going to buy an illegal firearm. So it's I don't think they'll ever add that. If they do, I'll be surprised. But I don't think they ever will. Just because it would fuck up the server economy drastically. Their forensic RP is already pretty in depth. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they can do fingerprints, obviously to match crimes. They actually added a sniff function where you can sniff, like a PD officer can sniff somebody to see if they've used drugs or not.
EMS.
Yes.
Oh, hi, how you doing? There's 2 dead people over here.
Oh, okay, well.
It's fine, don't worry. Can you confirm if they're dead or not?
Yeah, let me confirm.
And see their cause of death.
Okay, so
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
You got an itchy face?
Yeah, I got itchy chin.
Visitor?
What?
yeah, just checking on a couple of dead people in Legion.
You got that itch?
Dude,
Really?
he's-
Fucking hell, bro. That's not annoying at all. Yep. Definitely crashed.